Hey friends, it's Eve from Craft Table for One, and I wanted to share a recipe with you that I had come across actually on Chrissy Teigan's Insta story. She had created a roasted chicken recipe, and she mentioned that it had come from her first Cravings cookbooks and I remembered that I had the cookbook somewhere in my closet, so I dug it out and I looked up the recipe. Now, the recipe is a roasted chicken recipe, and it's called BTI, Better Than Ina's Roast Chicken and Vegetables. And this is what the chicken looks like. And it looked pretty good on her Insta story. So I thought I would give it a try. What I thought was interesting is that she had mentioned that the chicken is cooked breast side down, and I've never done that before, which is a reason that I thought it was interesting, and I wanted to give kind of that something that I've never done before. I wanted to give it a try. Also, the recipe calls for parsnips and carrots. I'm not a fan of cooked carrots, not at all, and I didn't find any parsnips, but I do have some Yukon Gold potatoes, and I was going to substitute that in the pan with the onions. So I'll do that. It serves 4 to 6. It's a whole roasted chicken. And what I'll do is, after I cook the recipe, I'm going to document myself cooking it, and then I will come back and let you know what I thought about it. Hey friends, I cooked the recipe, and I have to say that I thought it was really good. I enjoyed it. It looks similar to the picture. I think though that I made 2 errors in making this recipe. The first was when I set the timer, I set it for the first hour, and then the second hour what I did was, she mentioned that you could flip it over to the chicken breast, the skin on the chicken breast, and that's what I did. So I flipped it over and I set the timer for ½ hour, but the Alexa didn't go off where I could hear it, and so I ended up cooking it an extra 20 minutes, and the breast was just a little bit dry. Just a little bit dry. Error number 2, which I'm not even sure is an error. The recipe calls for 3 tablespoons of the herbs. I thought I put in 3 tablespoons of herbs, but I didn't taste the herbs in the chicken. So that was a bit of a bummer. There was a slight hint of the herbs, but I think I would have liked it to have tasted it in the chicken. But again, overall, really good recipes. It's something that I would definitely try again. And I will continue to use the potatoes instead of the parsnips and carrots. Honestly, I've never had parsnips before. So maybe I'll give the parsnips a try. But the Yukon Gold potatoes were on point. It was good. I liked it. Again, it's something that I'm going to give it another try. And what I'll do is I'm also going to there's another recipe in here that's called John's Tuscan brick chicken with charred lemons, and I think that the picture looks really, really good. So I'd like to give that a try. The whole point of this is that I am collecting cookbooks, and they're starting to pile up, and I buy them because I enjoy looking at the pictures. But I never cook anything from the cookbooks. So this is my way of cooking from the cookbooks and documenting it just to see how it turns out. So thanks for watching. I appreciate you hanging in with me, and I look forward to sharing the next recipes. Again, thanks for watching.